Okay, how's it going, everybody? I don't know what's up with these vehicles or whatever swooping right past me, trying to get close to me as they are changing lanes. Okay, but they don't know I got a Hemi up in here. All right, they get blown away. But anyway, look, I want to talk about this. I saw this article. I was absurd. Okay, I found it absurd. Okay, I was really outraged by this. And I think that the parents at this school should be outraged as well. This happened in Port Arthur, Louisiana. So I saw this on Willie D's channel, and I thought I'd take a look at some other videos. They doing this on TikTok, and actually they've been doing this in other schools for the last like 3 years. Okay, and people think that it's funny, but it's really not funny. Okay, and yes, I do agree that it is an agenda. It's an agenda that's coming down through things like rap music and other stuff like modeling and that type of stuff with these guys like Young Doug and Lil Nas X or whatever, wearing dresses and man boobs and that type of stuff. It's really not cool, okay? And this is not anything to denigrate the LGBT community, okay? Because I do believe that you guys, if you're listening to this, all right, should not be mistreated. You should be able to have rights like everybody else. All right. But I just think that high school kids should not be exposed to this, or they're trying to push this on high school kids. I do believe at one point when they're of age, then they can make that choice. All right. But that's just my opinion. All right. But I think that many others should and probably do have this opinion, the same opinion. Now back to what I was saying. During this homecoming recently, that there was like a gender swap, okay? And guess what? The common denominator was black boys. Now there was other demographics doing it, but it seems like the black boys were being put on the forefront. And the least common denominator was the football team, okay? All right, that are dressing like girls on top of that. All right, that and I on top of it, like I don't know if it's like a humiliation ritual on top of an agenda. All right, but I believe that really they're trying to humiliate a what is it? A man's sport. Okay. All right, y'all. Good morning. So I had to finish up the second part of the second segment of that video of this video because I had to finish up something here yesterday, and it was so much going on here last night. Excuse me, that I didn't have time to even do the video. All right, just because of other obligations. But back to what I was saying about what the faculty of that school, all right, were trying to do, all right, and the way that I felt it was basically a tactic to hold on real quick, all right. I believe that it was a tactic to pretty much demasculate our boys, to demasculate the boys, and to how can I say to for the females, all right, to make the females more manly like, okay. And I said this again, that this is something when I looked through the videos, they were doing this at other schools, okay. So can't you see that if you are in a woke community, okay, or if you're in a conscious community? And I think that it's something that needs to be vilified. I think that there's other ways that you could do, like a senior day. All right, when I was in high school, when they did a senior day, all right, we did like a pep rally. All right, I remember that I think we did like EU, all right, back in the day. remember that song from EU, okay? Or we probably put on some type of skit, that type of thing. Actually, we didn't do that. We made it was like self-destruction. All right, and I wasn't a part of that, but the class before us, they did EU. They like to remember the song back in the day, "Doing the Butt." If y'all are probably around my age, and the whole class got suspended. All right, but at least it wasn't like an agenda where what they're trying to do now. All right, and again, these are minors. I believe that the faculty should be vilified. I believe that they should be uh, reprimanded. And it's kind of like, how far do people plan on taking this agenda? I believe, and so forth. All right, in schools, minors. Okay, I do believe that a child needs to be like 18 before they make a decision like that, and instead of, again, making it a mass agenda. I've said time and time again on my channel about Leviticus 18, 20, and 22. All right, that men don't dress like women and women don't dress like men. Okay, the difference is biological. That's what I stress on my channel. And I'll leave you with this. It's all fun and games before somebody end up getting hurt, somebody going to end up getting killed. You have you do have a conservative sector out here that don't agree with what they're trying to do. All right, I think, in all, I do think it's something to add testosterone to the women and demasculate our boys, especially the boys that look like me. Why? Because if they look like me, you're pretty much at the bottom. All right, you're behind enemy lines. It's not our rest, and that's my opinion about this matter. Okay, that they're doing out there in Louisiana, at that Louisiana school, and I think it's wrong. So let me know what you think about the video. I don't want to keep saying the same thing over and over again. And stay tuned for the next video. Peace.